welcome back. We're going to be moving on and tackling the next side mission after that last campaign. We've got a full 20 brigade core, pretty standard combined division cheese. More brigades to fill out the numbers. We are foregoing melee cavalry this time. This unit actually was melee cavalry. You can see by their score here. I've converted them over to range. This is actually just an experiment. I'm curious what will happen if they have already a good melee score. I switched them over to firearms, but then I need to actually use them to melee, as you saw last week. Hopefully that'll maybe produce some better results. Actually, there we go. Lost some experience when I swapped the officer around. And then pretty standard artillery and sharpshooters again, not using scoped rifles for scaling purposes, which is kind of annoying. I'm hoping to not lose some more Spencer rifles, which I just really don't have enough of. I think I'll make really the best units using them. Yeah. These are what you get when you are using scoped rifles. The enemy skirmishers will have those, and then you can use them to outfit your cavalry. So, armory-wise, I think we're going to show off. I bought the Henrys and the 5 L's that showed up in the armory after the last main battle. Haven't done any of the other purchases yet, don't really need to. And career points, I put my points into training. So everything else is max that I care about. Alright, so Blackwater Heights. We need supplies for our army stationed near Chancellorsville, and you've been assigned to a foraging expedition at the southeast of Virginia and east of North Carolina. Your order is to advance into the area and gather as many supplies as possible. The Federals have deployed their local garrisons on the Blackwater Heights. You cannot allow this threat to your rear, so you must attack and crush the Yankees. Looks like an even fight. They always get more artillery for whatever reason. This is terrible terrain. This is just advancing straight into fortifications out of our bank is an awful idea. So I've never played this. I'm gonna look to see if we can't figure out a way to go around. This might be possible, or we just have to suck it up. General, the Federals have a different opinion about your expedition and seem determined to halt your advance at Blackwater Heights. That sure is a statement. You have no other choice than attack the Yankees and clear the heights. No other choice. No other. This is terrible. Like, why would you attack through this? Look, on the map there was a road here. You can see it right here. You're not gonna let me use this road? Okay. What's my objective? Hold Blackwater Heights. That's fantastic. This is awful. Hopefully they have some units out forward, so I can actually destroy some of their forces early before I get trapped right here. Because if these count as fortifications, and they might, I don't know yet, then I'm gonna get slaughtered crossing this bridge. If I'm lucky, these are the fortifications, and I don't know yet. I'm pretty sure these are. These look like what would be fortifications. And then I can sort of sneak in here and press on in this thrust. Depends how quickly I can get my forces down there. So these guys actually, I'm going to push them straight through the woods. Where is my... Okay, first corps. There. Second division, third division, fourth division, and then what to do? So these are. It's going to combine. I'm just going to run skirmishers straight up here and just see what happens. The artillery behind them. Just advance basically in a line. There's my baggage train. So some of these battles, you get a lot of benefit if you just run straight to the objective. I don't think this is close enough for that to work. I'm pretty sure they're already going to be at annoying areas. So hopefully the skirmishers set in front will find some information out. Then I don't really want to stage these guys in the woods, but there's not a lot of space here, and I don't like starting with the huge overlap. I'll put my cavalry over here just to see what happens. Okay. Pause. Combine, 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 combine. Skirmishers. There's no reason at all to even take a look over here. Like, any forces over here can just are either ignorable or you can just crush them straight up. So not moving the artillery yet. Let everybody else clear through. Alright, let's see what I'm dealing with here. Okay. There are some skirmishers here. Just gonna walk skirmishers at them, and then one of these brigades, and I'll just crush them all on the side. Dismount them. Dismount them. Run these units. Miss anybody? Nope. Okay. Think. Okay. They are already contesting here, so I can't just charge across. I'll get massacred. So, in fact, you wait here. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my infantry in these woods, and I'm going to have to shoot it out with these guys. Maybe try and... yeah, that's ugly. Okay. I need to get the rest of my infantry and my artillery up here. American unit? No, it's not bad. Hell, if it's waste of time. These guys will push them out on their own. These guys are routing. Good. So I'm just gonna keep basically walking at these skirmishers. Oh, good. I did what I was trying to do, which was make sure they didn't get stuck in this back area. This is not the ideal use for skirmisher cavalry, to have them dismounted and fighting like this, but otherwise it's a frontal charge into this mess, and there's no other point for them. Melee cavalry could have been useful here if I brought them, if I had managed to catch some of these skirmishers right in this river area, but the depth of these skirmishers would mean that they would be getting shot anyway, and it would be a mess. So I'm not totally displeased. I'm just going to use these skirmishers up effectively. I'll recombine them and then I'll split them off again to replenish their units. But otherwise, yeah. So these guys push out. This line is terrible, you don't want to attack through here. So, oh my god. These skirmishers got behind. So. Okay. You're gonna do anything useful, you get to go chase. So you guys get to go chase this way, and you attack them. Yeah, okay. Good. Okay. That's unit's a mess. That unit's useless. Oh wow, there's some range cavalry over there. Good for them. The unit needs to get across the freaking bridge. Push these Tredigars up. Here. Shield these guys a little better. Push the baggage train up. These guys aren't useful. These guys shouldn't be getting just caught sitting right there. They can move up, I swear to God. Useless freaking move. Oh, stop firing. Move into cover. Thank you. Much better. Okay. See if I can't get them to start sniping at those guys. It's not really do a hell of a lot, but okay. So they've been pushed back. push them off. That's really good. So we just keep advancing in a line here. Why are these so small? So we've got their line entirely turned, so we're just gonna sweep through here. Dancing through woods kind of sucks. See, my offense is just kind of bogged down here. It's still pretty smooth. Shift that over. Should be one more brigade. Maybe. Maybe not. I was looking for supplies. I think I may have just accidentally shot them to death. It's okay. Up. Up. Pretty straightforward mopping up now at this point. I was going to keep pushing the artillery forward. Wow, he took some hits from something. Kind of strange. This unit is just not going to get back into the battle. Run away. Going to keep pursuing this unit, and they will sort of hold this junction here. Still doing well enough, and we basically just managed to complete the pocket, so I'm going to keep playing this battle. Really racking my kill count, getting a lot of rifles for free. Let's see over there. These units are basically stuck on perma-route. So we're just counting for the experience of guns. The cavalry will get away. I will probably let them. I'll just kill the infantry. Completely done. And cavalry's out here somewhere. Don't know exactly where. Up here, I guess. Dead, so it's just that one brigade of cavalry, looks like. 2 brigades, maybe? Don't know where they ran off to. Good enough. So, we had a 3-to-1, 4-to-1, depending on how you count it, on offense into so-so terrain, so that's okay. Ideally wouldn't have had that officer wounded right at the end there, being kind of greedy, but you know, so be it. It's good to see a lot of kills in some of these mid-range units. Let them really graduate to being the core later. Artillery didn't do a heck of a lot, but that's what you'll see when you're on a fully offensive battle like this. 24 pounders got a little bit of work done, but these guys kind of didn't. It's a shame, but. So there's Brigadier General wounded, but he got promoted to Major, he got promoted to Brigadier, so I'll just do some rotations around. That's fine. Okay, so a bunch of 1861s. Not great, because we were already on 1863s from the last main battle. Inexplicably, some 1842s. Okay, good. So this is what I was talking about. Really want to get some of these Spencer carbines from that massive skirmishers down there, so that's perfect. And some 1859s. Oh, that's also a pretty good one also. That's really good. Some good loot there. 40 pounder James, just ignore them. They're terrible. Okay. So, yep, thank you for watching.